Hello buddies, welcome back to Wanlockhead, Scotland's highest village. Now Wanlockhead has a population probably not much more than 120 people nowadays, and that is probably the lowest population figure since the 1700s, because most of the houses round about now are either holiday homes or holiday lets. See? And we've had instances, I mean, if you're a landlord, it makes perfect sense financially, got to say. But we've had instances, one where a woman was asked to leave her house so the landlord could turn it into a holiday let. And another instance where a different landlord asked a family to leave so they could turn it into a holiday let. Now, these people weren't thrown out into the snow or anything, you know, but so much for your social conscience, I suppose. So this is a song about that, when there was a wee bit of a rumpus about somebody up for the weekend who was complaining that we didn't have a village shop and didn't understand that we didn't have a village shop because there aren't enough people in the village now to sustain a village shop. Anyway, there's one just down the road, by the way, at Lead Hills, cracking wee shop, Lead Hills. Anyway, here we go. It's called Strangers Passing Through, social comment song. Sitting thinking of the folk who used to live round here, numbers going down year after year. People I have known so long now pack up and then leave. Sometimes think that I'm the only one still here. The streets are now deserted of old neighbours and old friends. Everybody's had to move. Just the ghosts and memories of people I once knew, and strangers passing through. Homes are only occupied for 2 weeks in the year, where folk rent for the weekend and move on. You see the school empty now, forsaken and forlorn, and they complain because the village shop is gone. Streets are now deserted of old neighbours and old friends. Everybody's had to move. There's just the ghosts and memories of people I once knew, and strangers passing through. So long, some lived here all the days, at least until the landlord made them leave. Homes are only houses now, 4 walls without a soul. A village dies and no one's left to grieve. The streets are now deserted of old neighbours and old friends. Everybody's had to move. There's just the ghosts and memories of people I once knew, and strangers passing through. So there we go. That's a wee social comment song. Yeah, so from the chilly heights of Wanlockhead, not very pleasant weather out there. As I say, we'll hopefully see you again somewhere along the road. Have a nice time. Hope you enjoyed your winter. And we'll see you again sometime. Bye.